be obstinate about the key factors of a relationship. Because for women they feel, that's just the truth. I don't think a woman thinks when they're in love. Maybe you can correct me. Have you ever thought when you're in love?
Okay, I think the whole focus on love being a feeling
Mhm.
is kind of misplaced.
How?
Love has to come with actions. It's like faith. Faith is a feeling. Faith is abstract. You can't touch faith. You can't touch love. But for someone else to understand your love, you have to interpret it to them in a way that they get it. So when you say that love is a feeling, then that means when you love someone, it's like you're forcing it onto them to understand that you love them. But love is something that you have to show. You have to consistently show someone that you love them. And finances is part of all this.
Now.
There is no way you're going to show your love to someone without actually investing.
Now this is where my real point comes in, and I think you've also seen it, Mr. Brandon, a lot of times. The reason as to why love is failing currently is because of that time that you people want to be given. Like, that's why I'm like, you should understand that the guy I'm in with now is in his 20s, unless you're dating some old guy who already made his money.
Okay, I beg to differ with you. So when you're saying when I'm dating you in your 20s, for instance,
Mhm.
I need to understand that you don't have money to do what
Okay,
exactly? To
maybe,
take me out on dates, to buy me
wait.
presents.
Maybe,
Yes, because I'm still struggling.
maybe
So
I
why do
do.
you need a relationship when you don't have money?
Why not?
Practice makes perfect.
Not even practice. Why not?
No, no. Now when you say love is a practice, then you're not genuinely there for love and for whatever reasons you're out there fishing for in relationships. That's why in your 20s you're supposed to be building up yourself. You invest in yourself to get to a position whereby you're financially stable and you're also stable enough in order to give to the other person. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. So you can't be giving out money or pouring your resources to another person if you're not showing up for yourself the same way. So if you can't pay for your own bills, there's no way you can pay for another person's bills.
Wait,
And you
okay.
don't need to be in a
Wait a minute,
relationship.
a minute. So you mean okay? Now let me ask you.
Yes.
In a relationship, who's the provider? Is it both sides, both parties, or is only one party?
Now, I think that
No.
depends.
Wait. Don't talk about what you think is right.
No,
Talk
Who's the
about what
provider?
happens. Talk
what
about
happened?
what
Yes,
happens. Yes.
when you say who is supposed to be the provider,
Yes.
Mhm.
then now that also depends on the understandings of the
But I
relationship.
think a man is
In
supposed to
some,
provide.
no, when you say a man is supposed to provide, where does the issue of you being financially unstable come from? If you're in a position to provide one, two, three, and I'm your girlfriend, then we need to sit and have a mutual understanding that this is what you're able to bring to the table. Am I able to compromise on these other things that I need? You see, it has to be practical.
You
You,
see,
you don't you don't force someone to accept you because you're young and you don't have money.
the whole point of these things nowadays of girls leaving, boys complaining, boys being heartbroken and all that. It is coming from girls being impatient. I'm telling you, because you can go all in and you find a girl you really love. Like, the truth is, we all try to control ourselves and we'll be like, the fact is I'm locking in, I'm not getting into a relationship. But you will meet that one girl, my G, who will be like, fuck, I'm going against myself. And you'll fall in love with her. And you'll try to show her that, yeah, much as I'm trying to get something for myself, but I'm ready to keep you. Like, you can't afford to lose them because of the process that you're in. But that same girl, she'll show interest in you, she'll give you the time, but once she gets Brandon who has some money,
The maintenance.
she will leave. You understand? Even when you really sure, and I think the problem with girls nowadays, when she gets to notice that, oh, Augustine loves me, she goes crazy. She starts seeing you like some street guy.
And then even
She switched sides now.
and
You
then even
understand?
sometimes these very girls, someone puts you on pressure
Mhm.
until you begin stealing. Because
Exactly.
I mean my 22s. Why do you need me to buy a GLE?
Exactly. Why?
Eh?
How do you expect me to like, I don't know, pay for hair of 500?
Now, Brandon, no one needs you to buy a GLE, but you need to have achievable goals. honestly.
And you're 22.
If you're dating someone who is beyond your standards, what are you doing with a lady who wants you to drive a GLE at this age?
It's not like
What are
that.
you
It's not like
doing?
that. But you know, sometimes girls have different circles, and somewhere by the one that high class life.
Social
Understand?
media, social media.
Actually, social media.
Mm.
Because
You
when
know, social media has made these girls believe that because they go and see those boys outside
who are faking life,
who rent cars and they take pictures with their girls. Actually, like yeah, like and there are some personalities that I can't talk about. Even here we see such boys.
they go to expensive apartments, they
They
take
go,
pics and
they
they
take
post.
pics, they post. Now you a girl, you see that and you be like, oh, God has answered my prayers. Yet the guy is faking life for, and it all comes back to not being patient. These girls are not patient, and I think that's the reason as to why these boys are getting depressed. Boys are going into
Now, before you continue.